Hello and welcome back to our last tutorial in the image and type-based tee. Today we are going to be making this Keep Calm and Carry On shirt. This inspiration came behind the show Supernatural. I love it, so I thought, oh, that'd be kind of a cool tee to make. So let's move on to Canva to start designing. Once you have opened up your reference guide, you are going to want to download the image links, and I can't remember if I told you this previously. In Canva, you never want to upload an SVG file. That will not work. That is for Illustrator or other vector-based programs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Uploads. I'm going to upload an image or video, and then I'm going to choose my guy and my angel wings. And we are going to let those load up. So we're going to move back to our design reference sheet, and we're going to highlight the text and the font. We're going to copy it, and once we're back in Canva, we're going to hit the text button, add a heading, enlarge it, copy and paste it, and then I'm going to move that over to the side. So back to our uploads, I'm going to do the angel wings first. I'm going to move that down a bit because that is what's going to be in the background. Then I'm going to put my person centered on the wings. And I think that looks pretty good, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and group it. So I'm going to highlight everything, and then I'm going to hit group. And then once I have it grouped, I'm going to move it over to the side. Then I'm going to take a quick look back at my reference image. And then from my image, you can see that I have Keep Calm on top and above the angel wings, and then Carry On the bottom. So once I'm back in Canva, I'm going to shrink my little guy down. I'm going to change this text to the correct font. And I will delete the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate it 5 times. So for the first one, I'm going to delete everything except for keep. Everything except for calm. Everything except for Anne. And then Carry On. Then I don't actually need that 5th one, so I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to center this, and then I'm just going to enlarge the keep, but I need to switch it to all caps, which changes the size. I'm going to increase the boundaries of the text box by using this little tab. Carry On is going to go down here, and is going to go here, and I need to change all of these to caps. So now that I've got these all caps, I'm going to go ahead and try to line them to each other the best that I can. I think I'm going to keep the size of and Carry On. So I'm kind of liking the way that looks. What I did within this is the angel wings and the guy. There's a natural little divot, so I went ahead and put that "and" there, and then Carry On the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the position of my angel, I'm going to center it, then I'm going to start fine-tune aligning everything. So I'm going to go over to Elements. I'm going to type in lines, put it a crazy color so I can see it. I'm going to start fine-tune aligning everything. I think having alignment is really what helps designs that are text-based to be more coherent. So I'm going to enlarge that a hair. That looks good. And it's just these small little details that can really help make the design. And is centered, and then carry on. Looks pretty centered. So I really like the way that looks, so I'm going to delete I actually enlarge it just a little bit more. That looks good. I'm going to delete my lines. I like to line it with the edge down here and this up here. There's a little gap right here, but that doesn't matter. It's close enough. And that's what it looks like so far. We are going to jump back over to our design reference sheet, and we're going to copy this hex code. And once we're back in Canva, we're going to highlight all the text. We are going to click on the A, add a color, and that is your design. So we are going to go ahead and download this. We want a PNG, transparent background. Then we are going to click download. And this is what your final design is going to look like. I thought it turned out really cool. My brother really liked it, so I think that it looks super cool. And it's also unique. It takes like a very commonly used saying and it makes it more tailored to the specific person you're making the shirt for. So this is the last video in our image and typography based series. So that is super exciting, yet it's kind of sad because we only have 2 more sections and then you're going to be done with the course, which I'm so happy you guys have made it through the course, but it's still sad. So it's a bittersweet situation. I would love it if you would leave a review, and I read every one of your reviews. I try to respond to everyone, and I keep that in mind when I make future courses. So please leave a review, and let's move on to our event-based tees.